Good evening. My name is Patty Lamanna. I'm president of Club Red, a book club out of Reading, Pennsylvania. This month our selection was The Spirit Catches You and You Fall Down. This is about a Hmong child, her American doctors, and the collision of two cultures. We're happy to have with us today a gentleman who is Hmong, and he is from Laos, Cambodia area of Asia, and his name is Mr. T. Vang, and I'm going to let him say a couple words. Mr. Vang, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, great. I see you have some jewelry that goes along with your outfit. Can you explain that to us?
Yeah, this is the necklace. We have about 4 or 5 of them. I guess it resembles like your last name. Like there's one where the necklace, it doesn't have this opening, but just a little slit, and you have to take this off. But this one, I could just fit it on over my head.
Now, is this? I hear that Vang is one of the clans, the Hmong clans.
Yeah.
Is this a Vang?
Yeah.
Is this a Vang?
Yeah.
Vang.
And there's another one. I can't really explain it. I wish my mom had it, but.
Okay. All right. So that goes on after you have your traditional.
Yeah,
and this is what, a wedding or?
This is actually Hmong people back in the Laos country. They actually wear this like every day.
Okay.
This is like an everyday attire. But they don't wear this though. This is only for New Year's, weddings, and yeah, that's it. Just weddings and New Year's.
Special occasion type things.
And it's pretty heavy too. So.
It seems to be pretty heavy.
And these two, they kind of like purses, but it goes on the side.
Like a man purse.
Yeah, it's like a man purse. I think I have it on. I think these go first.
Not at all. It's heavy.
Yeah, it's silver.
Are those coins?
Yeah.
Did your family make this?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
My grandmother actually made these for us.
Now, did you get these when you're a certain age?
No, they actually have them for little babies, so.
Oh, that's nice. And then
this goes on last.
Very handsome.
There you have it.
Looks great.
Yeah.
So you're all ready for the celebration?
Yes, I'm all ready for this. Is like usually single Hmong men. This is what they would wear to go try court young women. I mean not young women.
I dig it. Like that outfit. All right, let's sit down and make yourself comfortable. How did your family come to Pennsylvania? You were born here, correct?
Yeah, I was born here.
And your parents were not?
They were not.
And how did they?
I have to say in the 1970s, during the Vietnam War. The reason why we came over here is because the Hmong people helped aided the U.S. Army with the Vietnam War, because they knew like the jungles. So they aided the U.S. and in return the U.S. promised to take the Hmong people over here.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I knew that you were allies with the U.S., but I didn't realize that they, helped navigate through the terrain.
Then since the U.S. withdrawal, I mean, some Hmong people came over here, but some were left back, and then that's how my dad and them got over here. Because the Hmong general, he basically see, I'm not too sure of the story. I just heard stories. This is a story I heard that he helped a lot of the Hmong people come up to the United States.
Now, was your grandfather in the Vietnamese War? Because your dad would be too young.
Yeah, my dad was too young, but both of my grandparents were.
They were. Okay, and did they come to the U.S. also?
Yeah. But then they didn't come like all at once though. It was like 1 or 2 came, and after that the rest of them would come afterward.
Okay. Now there's a Hmong community here in Reading. Now you live near Maple Grove. Your family, are there more Hmong in the area, or is it just right there in that area?
There's just more out in Ephrata, Denver, Lititz, and Lancaster out there.
Okay.
But compared to other states like Minnesota, California, North Carolina, Rhode Island, and a little bit in other states in the Midwest, there's much more.
Okay. There's a couple more questions that I had, and then I think Tina wants to ask a couple, and then I would like to ask your wife a couple questions, if that's okay. We talked about the wedding. The wedding itself, are the customs any different than you've seen in the U.S., or are they pretty much the same? I mean, I've been at your wedding and your sister-in-law's wedding, and they seem pretty much the same.
It all depends, because like my family, we don't go to church, because we practice, I don't want to say black magic, but it's like shaman. That's what. That
was another question. So how does that work? Because our book club also watched Gran Torino, and they had a shaman there. And how does that work?
Like let's just say I got real sick, and I mean not real sick, but then I didn't feel good, and then I don't know a good example. Oh, here's a good example. Let's say I was driving down the road and I saw a ghost, and after that day on, I got real sick, and then my parents will go find someone who knows how to do that old tradition shaman, and they'll come to the house, and then they'll sacrifice chickens, pigs, even sometimes cows, and they'll go butcher it, bring it home, and then the shaman man will perform his, like he'll have.
Will he like pray over it or say?
Yeah, he'll say some stuff. And then some actually even like jump on tables and do all these stuff. So
your family still practices this today, and do you practice this?
I don't myself, but like I would love to learn it, but they say that you can't learn it; that it has to come to you.
Okay.
So
it's kind of a gift.
Yeah, so it's kind of a gift.
Okay. All right. Tina, do you have any questions for Mr. Vang?
Yes. When your family was coming here, did you have to go through a refugee camp or anything? Do you know your?
I'm not too sure, because I know that they weren't sponsored, or I don't think they went to a refugee camp too.
Oh, they weren't sponsored. They just were able to come.
Yeah,
to
they was just able to come.
And did your family? Did the Americans treat your family fairly?
I'm not too sure. I never asked my parents about that.
Okay.
So.
I have a couple questions about. Are there a lot of cultural differences between the Hmongs and the Vietnamese?
Yeah, there's a lot, and there's also a difference between different home clans too.
Okay, so the Hmongs aren't all the same.
Yeah, some homes are not all the same.
Now I read that there's probably like 12 or 15 predominant clans.
Yeah.
And your family is one of the predominants. You're kind of like the kings of the Hmongs, right?
I guess so.
Okay. What else? So, are there different classes of clans? Like, are like the Vangs highly thought of, and then other clans less thought of?
I don't think so. It all depends on who the leader is.
Okay. Oh, so you have a leader of the clan.
So every clan like appoint a leader to represent the family. Like for the Vang, my dad has a cousin that lives out in Wisconsin, and he's the leader for the Vang clan. So if, let's say, this trouble somewhere between two family clans, he would be the one that will go settle it.
Oh, so you would call him in, and everybody knows him and everything. All right, that sounds great. All right, I have a couple. Tina, a couple more questions?
I had one, and I'm thinking about it. And was there...
Hand to that baby.
Was there employment here for your family, or when they came here, did they receive assistance in getting jobs?
When my dad came over here, since he went to school in Laos, like he could speak French, Thai, Laos, a little bit Spanish. He actually worked for the government, and so when he came down here, he used those backgrounds, and he got a government job out in Colorado. But then we decided to move to California, and then from California we decided to come here to Pennsylvania.